Hi, Kyle.
Hi, Kelly.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You don't want to come back in the studio yet?
I do, but it didn't allow me. It said only live stream.
Oh, well, so I'm teaching tonight at New Smyrna because they have a teacher trainer teaching my class for free tonight. So it may have been too full since it was free, you know?
Right.
Right. Yeah. So that could have been why it wouldn't let you sign up.
Right. Because I did come up to the studio on Friday night.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Did you sign up already?
I did.
Okay, good. I just have to see how I'm going to do this because I'm live streaming too.
Oh, nice. Do you have a lot of people that are joining?
No. But we have a couple live streams. So it's really cold in here, so the should heat up soon. Okay, what is your name?
Alice.
Allison? Okay. Thanks, Allison. Kyle, can you turn yourself on mute? Or I don't know who, because for some reason it's not letting me get big on here.
Yeah, I am on mute.
Okay. Let me see here. Oh. I don't want to end. Switch to gallery view. Switch to camera. Switch. There we go. Well, okay. Okay, maybe get rid of that. Oh, there we go. I see the other people in there. I don't know if I really like it down there. I feel like it needs to be up. No, that won't really work. But not. Yeah, there's only about 3 or 4 signed up, but yeah. People still feel comfortable yet. Just for the bird. Just for the bird, yeah. It's gonna take everyone time, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
Two.
She doesn't turn. Does she? Regularly?
Hi, ladies. We have the whole place to ourselves.
Smells good in here.
Good.
Hi, Kelli.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like me and one of that. And
She was
then
just saying the other night, because your Friday is slow.
there's,
Oh, yeah, it's been slow.
so we'll just balance this out. You go there, we'll here, we'll
Just so
balance.
you know, I'm live streaming too, so the camera's right there.
I'll suck up here then. And my membership was out in April.
Well, send you something.
So what I did, I went on to the house.
have 30, 35.
Unless you honor me the ones that I prescribed.
6/13, expires 6/13.
I know it in my head, like I know that I have. But I think she might have given me the next 2 months. Just donate it anyway to her.
Yeah.
Donate it to her or whatever.
I guess I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't do this. So, and then like, doing I wanted to and then get out there in time and sign up right now.
Oh, good. Sometimes you just gotta leave it.
That's right. Oh, here comes the report.
And I wouldn't have, because you know, you want to Kelly's at 6. I'm like, Kelly's at 6? Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't even look at it because I am used to not looking anymore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
How are you?
I think it's gonna take a little while
Yeah.
to get back into it.
Well, everyone's broke.
Correct.
Broke, and then some people are freaked out about being like
I agree.
Jewish,
Some people are still a little
you
scared. Hi, ladies. But that's important.
know. So is this gonna be you then from now on, or you don't have?
Oh, no. They just had my, the teacher trainers were teaching my class for free. So I said I want to. Hi, how are you? What's your name? How do you spell your last name? D-E-N? Okay, so you're out. Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's all Kelly right there.
And then just,
5 to 10. I'll just tell her.
No.
and then when I was here, we were about to start. I'm like, there's someone at the door. What am I? And she's like, as long as it's not the cops, I'm there. She's like, oh yeah, bring your shoes.
Yeah.
Is it?
No, not even.
So would we like all of a sudden or because of this?
Well, because of this, and just really we're like right in the middle. So those are the
Yeah.
and it'd be nice if people were in the middle of your body.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for it.
That's good. That's what you wanted.
Yeah, like, oh, I was like, I can quit her job.
I'm ready.
Yeah, when you need like, actually, go to teach some of my daughter
I would love that job.
I did, let's say that.
No, you didn't have that.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Anyway, operators were between there'll be, you know,
She was struggling with it. Is she working now again?
Oh my gosh, she's 6?
She is so blonde now. Well, she's been blonde. She's way. No, but it's the picture she posted yesterday. She's way blonder than my hair was. Right, but she's so blonde. She's so cute.
How old is she? How old is she, Kelly?
Who, Harper? She just turned 19.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh. Do you want more? Are you done?
Oh, no.
Yeah, that was the end of my last one. I mean, literally.
Boy, I have a girl.
Literally after the last one came out, Trent was like, I got an appointment downstairs. Like, you do not. Shut up.
All right. I mean, we're going to go ahead. Actually, I need to start this. We're going to go ahead and start it. Is everyone on here? Let's see. I think we had 8 signed up. Hi, Erin. Oh, yeah. There's more people. Okay. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started. I don't know what playlist they sent you guys, but I'm going to use my new one. But don't worry. Can you hear the music and when I play it anyways?
Hey, Kelly,
Yeah.
I can't see anything except a Kula yoga studio.
I know. When I start the video, then you'll be able to see me.
I missed that memo. But I can hear you great.
Okay, you guys can hear me. Can you hear the music when I play it?
Are you playing it right now?
No, hold on. Let me play a little faster song.
I can hear it.
Okay. All right. So you guys can hear it a little bit, but I talk pretty loud. So, but you guys kind of just do like, hold on, I'll start. Just kind of do a big wave if you end up not being able to hear me. Okay. All right. Okay. So I'm going to start with the music off. We're going to start on our backs today. Go ahead and come onto your backs. And feel free to take the soles of the feet together if that's what is most comfortable for you, or if you want to get a little stretch in the hips before we actually start. Feel free to do that. And then just close the eyes and start those deep Ujjayi breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. As we start to bring mindfulness and presence into our body and into our practice. So as we inhale, really fill the belly up like a balloon. Expand the ribs, take the breath all the way up to the heart and collarbones. And as you exhale, hug those ribs in, pull that navel into the spine. Try to get that diaphragm up underneath the ribs. Try to calm yourself here using those deep breaths, those deep mindful breaths. A lot of times when I'm just seated in these poses and meditating in these poses, I like to count my inhalations, exhalations, make sure they're all together. One nice big fluid vibration and movement of the breath. See if you can fully let go here today on your mats, either in class or at home. Allowing anything negative, stressful, fearful that may have happened in your day. Let it go. And this is your chance, this is your moment to be present and mindful in your day. And let's go ahead and set that sankalpa, that seed we plant in our mind, or that positive word or phrase, something that's going to just motivate you, not only on your mat today, but throughout your whole day. Think about a little mantra you can maybe say when you wake up in the morning to kind of just keep you on track and present. Repeat that intention with you. A couple more breaths here. Start to relax in a little bit more on these last couple breaths. And 2 more deep inhalation. Exhalations. Feel the body soften each exhale. 1 more inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a nice big hug this evening. So squeeze the knees into the chest. Feel free to rock side to side. Massaging that lower spine. Good. And then go ahead and place the feet down. You're in a setup for a bridge, but we're not going to do a bridge. We're going to do a nice little stretch here. So slide this right foot underneath the left leg. Reach for the right foot with the left hand and let that right knee just fall out to the side. So if you're not feeling this in that right hip flexor, try to pull the left knee into the chest, grabbing that left knee with the right hand. So you're grabbing onto your right foot with your left hand, your left knee is in the chest, grabbing on with the right hand. Deep breaths here. Let that knee relax, turn out and fall. Good, and then go ahead and release that left foot down, unslide that foot underneath, and then we switch. So the left foot slides underneath the right leg. I'm gonna hug the the right knee into the chest with the left hand. Maybe rotate out that ankle. Good, one more breath. Nice, so then go ahead and place that right foot down, unslide that left foot in. Go ahead and bring your knees to tabletop. I want you to take the hands behind the head. We're gonna start with core. So we crunch up and down, squeeze and down. So keep those elbows back. Make sure those knees are directly over the hips. Good. We have 8. We're building that fire in our root chakra. 3. Good. 2. Hold the crunch up. Extend the arms out to the side. You're still in tabletop. Watch the shoulders. Make sure they're down away from the ears. We're going to inhale, extend the legs, reach the arms back. Exhale, circle the arms, bring the knees back over the hips. Inhale, extend the legs, extend the arms. Exhale, circle the arms out, bring the knees back over the hips. Couple more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Grab underneath the legs. Rock up into your boat pose. Hold it. Good. Feel free to bring your hands onto the mat if you need that little extra help. Pull that navel towards the spine. Lift up through the heart. Good. And then cross the right leg over the left. Seated spinal twist. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist over that right shoulder. Lift up nice and tall, but don't force the twist. We're still kind of warming up here. And then go ahead and release. Bring it right back up into boat. Maybe this time you extend the legs nice and straight. Challenge yourself here. Breathe and relax. Smile. Good. Good, and then left leg crosses over the right. Inhale, right arm up for seated spinal twist. Exhale, twist over that left shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall. Good, one more breath. Beautiful, and then one last time, back up into our boats. Good, breathe and smile. Feel that energy in that core, that heat, that fire. Good, and then from here we're gonna cross the ankles, roll onto the knees, and go ahead and find your tabletop position. Good. So shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round the spine, chin comes into the chest. Try to separate the scapulas here. Find that protraction 2 more times. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back, tailbone lifts. Exhale, round. Good, one more. Inhale, drop the belly, arch the back. Exhale, round it out, really firm into those arms. And then slowly bring it back to neutral. Take your left hand into the center of the mat, right arm reaches up. Hold, hold, and then thread that right arm through, right ear to the mat. Feel free to keep that left hand down, pressing in front of you. Maybe you start to lift that top leg for some balancing, adding a challenge while remaining calm and present. And then you can also lift that bottom leg as well. So your right foot comes off of the mat as well as your left. Beautiful, and then slowly release the legs if you have them lifted, press into that left arm. Inhale the right arm out to the side. Exhale, we're gonna circle the arm forward as I press my hips back. So inhale, exhale. Good, just moving through that shoulder. And then we'll reverse the circle. So take the arm back as you press the hips back. Good, keep that core pulled in. Good, and then inhale that arm up one last time. Exhale, place it down into the center of the mat. Inhaling left arm up, hold, breathe, breathe, breathe. Exhale, thread it through, left ear to the mat. Again, feel free to just stay right where you are, or maybe start to shift, lift that top leg up. Maybe you lift that bottom leg up as well. Heel into the glutes. Nice, breathe. Slowly bring the legs back down. Press into that right arm. Inhale, left arm out to the side. Exhale, we're going to circle the arm forward as we press the hips back for 3, 2, and reverse. Circle the arm back as you press the hips back for 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale that left arm out to the side. Exhale, place it down. Find your tabletop. Good, curl the toes under, let's press the hips up, downward facing up. Remember to firm into those arms, guys, that external rotation. My biceps spiral up towards the ceiling, my triceps wrap underneath, and I hug my elbows in. Let's start to pedal it out. Take our little dog on a walk here. Bend the knees right and left, maybe twist the hips. Again, just moving organically, whatever feels good for your body to open up. Good, and then find stillness here. Tailbone lifts, gaze towards that belly button. Inhale the right leg up high. Ground through that left heel, rotate out that top ankle. Beautiful. Reverse that circle. And then bend that right knee, stack the hip, take the gaze underneath the right shoulder. Breathe into that right side of the Good. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, round the spine. Nice, high, get those hips up high. Press, press, press into the arms. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Squeeze into that right oblique. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. So I twist, but I pull that right hip up nice and high. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, bring it through for a runner's lunge. Left knee drops down. You're going to inhale, sweep the arms up. Good. So just getting into that hip flexor. Softening through the shoulders, softening through the hips. Good. And then taking a little mini back bend here. So right arm underneath the left. And then you're going to just lift out of the waist and reach up through those elbows. Squeeze that right glute to protect. Beautiful. And then exhale, release the arms. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we're going to take a water wheel. So left arm forward, right arm back, squeeze in your thighs. You're still on that back lean. We're still kind of modifying. Beautiful. Good. And then just go ahead and windmill down. See if you can heel toe that right foot back to the center. Frame that front foot, and then find your plank pose. Plank pose. Good. Strong in the arms. I want you to exaggerate the protraction in the scapula. So you're really rounded in that upper part of the back. You're locking in your arms, hugging and squeezing those elbows. And then slowly come on to your belly. You can take knees, chin, chest, or just slowly control it. Inhale, lift up into cobra. Good. Maybe even see if you can lift and hover the hands in your cobra. Beautiful. Place the hands down, downward facing dog. Take your time. And then we'll inhale that left leg up high, ground through that right heel, rotate out that top ankle. And then bend that left knee, stack the hip, take the gaze underneath the left shoulder, breathe, breathe, breathe. Good, and then inhale the left leg up high, exhale, shift forward, knee to nose, round the spine. Good, get that heel up into the glute, high, 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 inhale, left leg up. Left knee, left tricep. Squeeze into that left oblique. I want to see you cinch it, cinch it, cinch it. Good. Inhale, left leg up high. Left knee, right tricep. So I twist, but I'm also pulling that left hip up. Good. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring it through runner's lunge. Right knee drops down this time. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And then again, sink into that hip. Relax. See if you can let go a little bit more here in that right hip flexor. Good. And then left arm comes underneath the right for eagle. We're going to inhale, lift out of the spine, elbows lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then exhale, release the arms. Inhale the arms back up. We're going to water wheel. Right arm forward, left arm back. Squeeze in your thighs. Drop the shoulders. Maybe take your gaze over the left fingertip. And then windmill it down. Frame that front foot. Right foot lifts up. Left leg meets the right. Find your plank pose. Hold strong in the arms. See if you can keep the mind calm in this full body challenging pose. Good. And then go ahead and chaturanga down. And then upward facing dog. Shine through that heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here. Nice. We'll go ahead and tiptoe to the top of our mat. Let's hang in our ragdoll. So getting into those hamstrings, feet are about hip distance. You can grab opposite elbows and just sway side to side. Allow the head to just hang here. Don't try to hold any tension or hold yourself up. And then release the arms, bend the knees, slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Nice. Heel toeing the feet together, or the big toes touch heels slightly separated. Close the eyes, find your Tadasana mountain pose. A strong mountain, still mountain. Lengthening through the crown of the head, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Opening through the shoulders. Come back to your why, your intention, what's brought you here today. Seal it in with one last breath. Let's open the eyes and start to flow, yogis. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, right leg comes back, right knee drops down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Left foot meets the right into your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up high. Exhale, bring it through runner's lunge. Left knee drops down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. We're going to rock it up. Left foot meets the right, top of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Beautiful. We have the other side. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, flat back, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, left leg comes back. Left knee drops down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. Right foot meets the left into your plank. Chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, bring it through. Runner's lunge. Right knee drops down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come down. We're going to rock it up this time. Right foot meets the top. Good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good. Let's keep that going, guys. Energy lifts up through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down, step hopper, float. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Good. Hold it here for 2 breaths. And then we look at the top of our mat, bend the knees, step, hop, or float. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here for a moment. Okay, you guys are going to take 3 more, just like that last one we did, at your own pace, own breath. You'll meet in down dog when you're done. So go ahead and start when you're ready. I want you to just move with your breath and your movements. Good. Take your time or go fast. Just move. Good. Beautiful. A lot of times I like to close my eyes in these types of flows, really just connect with what I'm feeling, not worry so much about what I look like. Remember, on that last one, just meet in your down dog. Beautiful. Let's inhale that right leg up high. Let's bring it through crescent lunge. So high on the back toe. Inhale the arms up. Find that neutral spine. Slight little tuck of the tailbone. Hug the ribs in. Shoulders are over hips. Hips are over pelvis. Good. Deep breath. Press firmly into that front foot. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, we're gonna thunderbolt the arms back. You charge forward, shoulder blades down the back. Breathe. Good. And then inhale the arms back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're gonna take a little twist. So left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Remember, the key in a twist to get your spine in alignment is to lean back in that twist. And then maybe shift a little bit forward so you're really high on that back toe. Good. From here, we're gonna rock the back foot up to meet the top. So now you're in like a chair twist. Press through the palms. I'm still in a twist, so I wanna lean back. Lengthen the crown of the head towards the front of the room. Nice, one more breath. Breathe into this fire pose, guys. Try to let that mind remain calm. We're gonna step this left leg back. Find your revolving triangle, but keep your arms in prayer. So you're still in a prayer twist in triangle. But this is more, I'm sorry, revolving triangle. That's my bad if you're at home. We're in revolving triangle. Good, one more breath. And then let's open up the arms for our full expression of our revolving triangle. Good. One more breath. You can do it. Hopefully that hip is feeling good. And then find your runner's lunge here. Right foot meets the left. Take your flow. Good. Downward facing up. Beautiful. Let's inhale that left leg up high. Find our crescent on this side. So high on the back toe. Reach the arms up. Energy through the arms. Don't let your elbows bend here. We're going to firm the arms just like we would in our plank, just like we would in our down dog. Find that neutral spine. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, let's thunderbolt the arms back, charge forward, really engage through the triceps. Don't forget the arms back here. Good, pull up through that core. Nice, and then inhale the arms back up. Exhale, crescent twist. So right elbow to the outside of that left knee, press through the palms. See if you can lean back into twist to straighten out, lengthen out that spine. Try to sack the shoulders here. Good, and then we rock that right foot up to meet the left in that chair twist. Take your time. See if you can sink those hips a little bit lower. Remember, this is the challenge. This is a fiery pose. So how do we react in this pose? Can you remain calm? Good, let's step the right leg back. Come into like a revolving triangle so that left leg straightens, but I'm still in that prayer twist for a couple breaths. Good, now let's open up the arms into our full expression revolving triangle. We're still in a twist, so lean back, breathe. Good, and then find that runner's lunge. Beautiful. Left foot meets the right into your plank. Chaturanga. Good. Downward facing dog. All right, let's take a deep side breath here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, side out. Good, look at the top of your mat. Bend the knees, step, hop or float. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's keep it going. Inhale, sweep the arms up, energy through the fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Smile on the way down. You're moving. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plank the hands, 7-step forward float. Beautiful. Deep, deep breaths. Let's go ahead and get a little stretch here. So take your feet out as wide as your mat. Walk your hands back maybe about 3 inches. We're going to take this right hand to the outside of that left ankle, and then I'm going to bend this right elbow and try to pull myself underneath the left arm. Nice, release that right hand. We're going to twist, thread this left arm to the outside of that right ankle. I'm going to bend that left elbow and again try to pull and spiral underneath that right shoulder. And I'm really firming into that right arm, guys. You gotta lock that arm in. Don't let it buckle. You're so strong. You can do it. One more breath. And then release. Go ahead and take it back into your regular down dog here. Move, adjust the feet and the arms. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, we're gonna bring it through warrior 2. So press that right knee open so you're spiraling that inner thigh, that right inner thigh up. Strong in the arms. Hug the ribs in. Again, I'm trying to find neutral spine, so I slightly drop that tailbone. Good. And then we're going to inhale to reverse lift out of the waist. Exhale, side angle. And we're going to move through this. So inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. And one more. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Hold your side angle here. Good. And then take your hands into prayer. Take the right elbow and press into that right inner thigh. So you're just getting a little extra stretch. So we're just bringing that awareness by pressing into that inner thigh. Good, breathe. Good, back up to warrior 2. So straighten the arms. Good, beautiful. Inhale, let's straighten the arms, straighten the leg. Little dancing warrior here. Exhale, bring it back down to warrior 2. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior 2. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, windmill it down. Take a flip. And then your down dog. Good, let's turn the feet out. So heels in, feet turned out. I'm gonna walk my hands back to my feet. And I'm gonna drop my hips for Malasana pose. So yogi squat here. We're gonna hold it for 5 breaths. The first 2 breaths, I want us to just breathe. Try to really lengthen up through the spine. Good, and then the last 3 breaths, if you'd like to, you can play with your crow here. Find your little arm balance. If not, you can just stay in that yogi squat. Breathe, smile, have fun with it, be playful. Good. Beautiful. Bring it back down into that yogi squat. Nice. Hands come down. Press the hips up and then just walk it back out into your down dog. So toes face forward. Good. Inhale, left leg up high. Exhale, we bring it through for warrior 2 on the other side. Good. So this left knee presses open, spiraling that left inner thigh up. Good, strong in the arms, gaze and drishti is forward, concentrate, breathe. Good, inhale, reverse. Exhale, take it into that side angle. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Good, 1 more, yogis. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Hold your side angle. Good. Kind of wrapping that left thigh underneath you. Don't let the back arch here. Hug and connect with the core, the rib cage. We're going to bring the hands to heart center, inner side angle. So I'm going to take this left elbow to the inside of that left knee. Really press through the palms. Maybe even lean back a little bit. But most importantly, you're just trying to gently press into that thigh to feel that stretch a little bit deeper. Good. Back up to warrior 2. And then we come into our dancing warrior. So inhale, straighten the arms, straighten the legs, take your gaze up. Exhale, take your gaze forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, down. Good, 1 more, inhale. Exhale, hold it here, deep breath in. Exhale, windmill it down, take a float. All right, let's take another deep side breath here. So inhale through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. Good, look at the top of your mat. Bend the knees, step, hop, or float. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Close the eyes here. Just pause for a moment. Reconnect with the breath. And then let's open the eyes. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, let's sit back into our chair pose, Uttanasana. So really squeeze and hug those inner thighs. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Again, we're finding a little neutral spine. Ignite through the arms. Again, this is that fiery pose. How do you react? Can you sit in this without judgment, without reaction, right? Breathe through it. Let those thoughts go. And then bring the hands to heart center. We're going to take another twist. So we've already been here. See if you can take it a little deeper. Drop the hips, press through the palms. Beautiful. And then I want you to take your right hand onto your hip. Your left 2 peace fingers are going to reach for that right big toe. I'm going to shift my weight into the left leg, and I'm going to start to pull up and come up into standing. So that right knee is going to start hugged into the chest. So those of you that want to stay here, stay here. If you want to extend the leg out in front of you and then take it into revolving hand to big toe. Good. Lift up through that core. Feel that mountain pose spine. Beautiful. Concentrate. And then go ahead and rotate back forward. Everyone extend the leg out in front of you. Lift up through the core. And then swing that leg back, warrior 3. Arms can go wherever you want. Squeeze the inner thighs like you have a block between them. Up dog, chest lift up through the back of the spine. And then hands come down, standing split. We're waiting for that one. Yeah, so feel free to just kind of play around here. Maybe reach that ankle with the left hand. Maybe start to reach the ankle with both hands. Face some fears here. Maybe just try something new. The worst thing that can happen is you fall out of the pose.
And then everyone place both hands onto the mat. We're gonna kind of hop back to down dog. So when you hop, maybe you catch some air time in the handstands, right? Good, and then go ahead and take a nice little flow, chaturanga up dog. Downward facing dog. Right leg lifts up high to the sky. Inhale, exhale, bring it through. Warrior one this time. Good. So my back foot's up that 45-degree angle and pressing through the outer edge of the back foot. I'm going to pull the left hip forward, right hip back. And then let's go ahead and open it up, warrior two. Good, straighten that front leg. Reach forward into your full Trikonasana triangle pose. Good, so try to still spiral that right thigh up, that right inner thigh up. Don't walk out that foot, soft little bend. Stack shoulders, stack hips. Good, left arm swings forward, adjust the back foot in. We're finding our pyramid pose. Good. Feel free to lengthen forward. Feel free to lift the right toes off of the mat. It's a little extra little stretch there. And then let's revolve our triangle again. So drop the feet or the toes down if you lifted them. Left hand down, right arm reaches up. Not ready for that yet. Good, breathe. All right, and then we're gonna launch it up into our revolving half moon. So stay in this twisted position. Really lift up through that back leg. And one more breath. Drop that left foot down, come back into that, like, let's do a revolving crescent. And then we're just gonna walk it over to Krasarita, side straddle to the left. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, hold. Those of you that want to play around in your practice tonight and try an inversion headstand, maybe you're hopping into your handstand straddle, or just find the stillness. Breathe into the stretch. Feel those hamstrings. I don't know about you guys, but my hamstrings, the older I get, the tighter those seem to just come on. Never used to be that way. Nice, Becky. Let's see how we doing over here. How you guys doing? Good? Yay. All right, one more breath. If you're inverted, make your way back down. All right, let's go ahead and walk over to frame that front foot, runner's lunge. And then from here, I want you guys to drop the left knee down and then reach for that back foot with the right hand. It's a little twisted lizard here. Really open up through that right shoulder. Try to lift the heart and chest up towards the ceiling. And then slowly release. We're gonna take both hands to the inside of that right foot. Let's heel toe this right foot out. And then we're gonna see if we can come into our running man arm balance from here. So I'm gonna really try to snuggle this right shoulder underneath that right leg. I'm gonna place my hands down. I'm gonna take chaturanga arms, but first shift onto that right toe. When I do that, I shift my body forward,
Okay, so it's a little rock shift forward. I'm gonna swing this right knee behind me. Good. And then I'm gonna take chaturanga arms. That left elbow is gonna come into that left side of my ribs. So I'm kind of balancing on that left elbow. Good, just try it. Nice, nice. And then find your down dog. Maybe take a flow through that. How'd we do? Good? Did we try it? Okay. Let's go ahead and look at the top of your mat. Bend the knees, step up, glutes. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. So I don't know if you guys remember, we have the whole other side. Here we go, deep breath in. Exhale, Uttanasana, chair pose, round 2. Squeeze in your thighs. And then bring those hands to heart center. Take your twist to the left. So press through the palms, really lean back. Squeeze and hug, and then tuck under and pull up through that core. That tucking and pulling up through that core makes you feel some lightness, so you're not just dumping into the legs or the hips. From here, we're going to take the left hand onto the hip. Take your right 2 peace fingers to the left big toe. Start to shift your weight into that right leg and slowly come up. You don't have to come up fast. Take your time. I started to really pay attention to the transition of the poses as well as the pose itself. But I want to be mindful through those transitions. Feel free to extend that leg to your revolving hand to big toe. And then go ahead and twist back forward. Everyone extend the left leg out in front of you. Pull up through the core. Swing that leg back, warrior 3. Take flight. Arms can come wherever you'd like. Squeeze and hug inner thighs. Squeeze the glutes. And then take the hands down, standing split. Here's your little break. I know that's not as long as Jackie has you guys on your lawn. I've been to her classes. She would have kept you up there about 3 more poses. Good, breathe. And then from here, we're going to take both hands to the mat. Try to hop back. Little hops. Catch some air time. Find your down dog. Maybe take a little flow. And then when you're ready, left leg reaches up high to the sky. We're going to bring it through for warrior 1 this time. So adjust that back foot. It's 45 degrees. Right hip pulls forward, left hip pulls back. Then breathe. And then open up to that warrior 2. Shoulder blades down the back, drop that tailbone, hug the ribs in. Beautiful, straighten that front leg. Shift your hips forward, come into that Trikonasana triangle pose. And breathe. And then circle the arm forward, adjust the back foot in. You're finding your pyramid pose here. So again, feel free to lift up the left toes if you want a little more stretch. That back foot. Go straight to the front. Nice. And then let's revolve our triangle again. Right hand down, left arm reaches up. So we're getting into that twist. Maybe you want to engage that core a little bit, really bring out some detox. Remember, Uddiyana Bandhas, core engagement, internal core engagement. We have these bandha locks that just kind of bring energy into our body, into the chakras. That's why we do it with energy. Good. We're going to launch it up, revolving half moon. So shift, shift, shift. Twist over to the left. Bring some awareness into that right leg. See if you can extend a little bit more through that back knee. Not so much how high, but how much can I extend and really lengthen and straighten. And then we drop that right foot back down. Good. Let's go ahead and drop the right knee down. We're going to reach back for that right foot with that left knee. Spiral open that left shoulder. Beautiful. Then slowly release. Let's try this arm balance again. I know we can do it. We're going to snuggle. First of all, you got to lift that right leg back up. So that right knee is off the mat. I'm going to snuggle that left shoulder all the way underneath that left knee. I'm going to come up onto the left toe and I'm going to shift. If you don't shift, you can't come into this pose. So make sure you're shifting. Your shoulders are over the wrists. I'm going to let this foot release, squeeze, bend the elbow, chaturanga the arms, right elbow into that right rib. That's what you're balancing on. Good. And then when you're ready, bring it back into your down dog. Maybe take a little flow. Nice. Nice. And let's go ahead and drop down to the knees, child's pose. Good. Relax here. Notice if that heart rate got a little bit faster than your breath. Reconnect them. That's when we know that we're remaining calm in the mind. And the more calm we are in the mind, the more presence we bring into our practice. Thinking about what happens to that heartbeat when we have anxiety, when we have fear, right? It usually beats really, really, really fast, where our mind starts to go really, really fast. And that's how all these kind of anxieties, these diseases we get in our body. So the number one tool that I use to keep myself calm and present, not only for me, but for my children, is to breathe. Sometimes you just gotta walk away and breathe. And one more breath. Let's go ahead and come up onto our knees. We'll get ready for our camel pose. We'll take two here. So if you want to kind of modify first, make sure you're pretty open in the back. You can do that by taking the hands onto that gluteus maximus. Hug the elbows. I want you to retract the shoulder blades. So that means you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Lift up through that heart and then reach back. Press the hips forward. You want the neck to just slightly tilt back. Don't drop it where you're suspending it. Squeeze, keep squeezing, keep pressing hips forward. You have one more breath. You can do it. Beautiful. Slowly come up, sit back onto the heels, close the eyes, and just observe. Our back bends really bring that energy rush through the body. So when we do this second one, see if you can really calm the breath. Anytime we do back bends, right, we start to get a little bit more heart rate going. See if you can keep it stable and calm. Let's go ahead and come up onto the knees, second set. Go ahead and start when you're ready. Take your time. Take it to your pose. Your pose may be different from the person next to you or the person on Zoom. Good. Keep the breath slow. Good. One more. You can do it. Good. Slowly come out of it. Sit back onto the heels. Close the eyes and observe. Good. Let's inhale the arms up. Exhale, right hand down, left arm reaches up and over. Little side body stretch here. See if you can spiral underneath that left shoulder. Good. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm reaches up and over, spiraling into that right shoulder. Good. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's go ahead and find our down dog. We're going to come into our pigeon pose. Good. Inhale, right leg up high. Exhale, bring it through for pigeon. So I like to check in with that back leg. Just make sure that hip and that ankle are in line. Now we're ready to kind of slow it down.
Broken down and tired, we're living life on a merry-go-round. You can't find a fighter, I see it in you, so we can walk it out. Ooh, mountain, we can walk it out. Ooh, mountain. And I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, I'll like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again.
Let's take one more deep breath in. Exhale, slowly, mindfully press yourself back up. You can curl the back toe under and come into your down dog, or you can just kind of swing the left leg to the top, right leg behind you.
I know you feel like but I promise we'll take the world to
And then when you're ready, inhale, lift, smile. Exhale, surrender down, let it go.
Bring it to his feet. All day. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid. I'll rise up, and I do it 1,000 times again. All we need is hope, and for that we have each other, and for that we have each other, and we will rise, we will rise, we will rise.
One more breath. Connected. All right, let's go ahead and slowly, mindfully press ourselves back up. This time we're gonna all swing that back leg to the top of the mat. Okay, go ahead and come onto your backs, and we're just gonna extend the legs overhead, legs up the wall. If you have a block, feel free to place the block underneath your sacrum just for a little bit of support. Now, if you want to, go ahead and lift the hips up and bring them all the way back into flat. If not, you can just keep the legs up the wall. You're taking plow, try to press into the arms. If you have your arms down, press into the back of the shoulders, so you're taking the compression off of the neck and more into the arms. And then let's go ahead and bring it up into our shoulder stand. So full shoulder stand here. See if you can hold it here for about 4 breaths. Suppose we stay for the end of our practice because it's more of a cooling inversion. The king of all poses. And then start to slowly roll it down 1 vertebrae at a time. See if you can land on your hands so you can come right into your counter posture fish. So 1 little fluid movement as you bring the legs down, propping up onto the forearms, extending the neck back, but the back of the head is supported. I'm not suspending the neck. Lift up through the heart, lift up through the chest, open up the shoulders, and just breathe into this heart opening pose. And then go ahead and slowly release out of that, tucking the chin under. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Give yourself another big squeeze. Maybe you need some little self-love today. So kissing our left knee, kissing our right knee. Most important love we have is self-love. Most important. We cannot love others or share our love unless we begin to love ourselves and who we truly are. Go ahead and drop the knees to the left. Take your knees over the right shoulder, a little spinal twist here. And then we'll bring the knees back to center. Let them fall over to the right. Gaze is over the left shoulder. Softening through that left side of the body.
And one more time, knees into the chest, big, big hug. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then slowly release the legs down. Find your final resting pose, Shavasana. The feet fall out naturally. Turn the palms up to receive the energy that we just created here together. Soften the shoulders and away from the ears. Let's take a deep breath in through the belly. Open up through the ribs. Take the breath up to the heart and then hold the breath at the top. Open up the mouth, sigh it out, let it go. And let's do one more big belly breath in. Fill the belly up like a balloon. Expand the ribs. Take the breath all the way up through that crown chakra. Hold it at the top. Exhale, sigh it out. Let it go, guys. Let it go.
We have to get out of our minds. Our thinking mind. I'll tell you how I do it. Using a mantra, a phrase. I am loving awareness. 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 I'm loving awareness. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness.
Start to wiggle fingers and toes. Start to deepen that breath, bringing awareness back into the body and back into the room. Maybe stretch the arms overhead, bring the legs together. And then when you're ready, hug the knees into the chest and roll over to your right side. Pause there for a moment. And then when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, gently press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands softly on the knees, really lengthening through the crown of the head, feeling that energy just flow through the body. And also notice if the mind's a little bit quiet. Chatter has kind of dissipated. Feel everything. We can feel everything and survive. Just when we think we can't take anything anymore, the truth really is that we can take it and you keep surviving. We can never be free from pain, but we can be free from the fear of pain by not letting the fire of pain consume us. We are here to keep becoming a truer and more beautiful version of ourselves again and again and forever. To be alive is to be in a constant state of revolution. Whether we like it or not, pain is the fuel of revolution. Everything we need to become, the woman or man we are meant to be, is inside our feelings of now. If we can sit in the fire of our own feelings, we will keep becoming. Pain is not tragic. Pain is magic. Suffering is tragic. Suffering is what happens when we avoid pain and we consequently miss our becoming. We need to trust that we are strong enough to handle the pain that is necessary to the process of becoming. And a deep breath in, and deep breath out. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much, yogis, for sharing your practice with me this evening. Always remember to love unconditionally, live intentionally, and laugh and smile each and every day. And the divine in me honors the divine in each and every one of you. And together we say, namaste. Namaste in there. Bye-bye.